Good morning, friends, and once again, welcome from sharestudingschool.com. Today, 30th Jan 2019. Uh, as we have discussed yesterday on Nifty analysis, you can see that I have straight away opted for hourly chart in Nifty. First of all, yesterday's support, what we were expecting. Has taken tested by Nifty, and then there was a recovery yesterday. If you want to refer our yesterday's analysis, you can go to the website and you can download our yesterday's analysis video, or through Facebook or YouTube. We have already published that. Yesterday we said that Nifty will recover because there are few symptoms of recovery, but however in daily chart there was a scope of going further down. So we have seen yesterday that market had shown tremendous volatility. It started with the bearish mode, and then after that it has recovered in the last hour. So initial phase was going further down to south, and it tested Nifty future at least has tested a low of 10,597 and then pull back. As expected, it has pulled back to almost 20 but however in last few minutes it has again pushed further down. As far as daily chart is concerned, as we have said that it has still got a further scope to go down because momentum indicator like RSI is still trading at 49. So yet we have not seen that oversold condition of this market, which is generally called as RSI 30 is oversold mark. So RSI has to touch to 30 level in case when we call it as a oversold market. Now as far as daily chart is concerned, we can say that this current graph or a current bar chart, if we quickly analyze, then we can see that it has formed a doji formation where almost open and close is the same. So doji formation is showing us that the tremendous volatility and confused market. Probably bears are not keen on going further down. However, bulls are also not taking up, and that is the reason it generally forms as a doji formation, but that can be considered as going against the trend, and last 3 days we have seen that market were bearish, and that is the reason we can think that doji formation is against bears. Now this pullback should come to this trend line which we have formed, which we have plotted in the past, which is as per daily chart. This trend line starts right from October, and generally when trend line breaks or breaches, then tendency of the market is come back to trend line to retest it as a resistance. So coming to this, it may face many resistance before coming to trend line, and probably it may not even come back to this trend line because it will be very difficult for price to move to trend line. There are many resistance, previous price accumulations, previous swings are there, then there are various moving average or important moving average are placed. So pullback will be difficult for Nifty. However, if still it continues, then it has a potential to come back to 10,800 level. That is what our daily chart is suggesting us. Now quickly, as per hourly chart, we will design a quick strategy. If in case that pullback starts, we will confirm it again same level which we have discussed earlier. 10,720 level needs to be breached. If in case cross these levels, then we can think of going long, and in that case our first target will be 10,750, and then once it crosses 10,750 level, then we may see a resistance at 10,800 level. So simply once 10,700 breach north, the 10,720 breach north, then we can go long with a target of 10,750, and second target will be 10,800 level. However, we will keep stop loss below 10,590 level. If in case it closes below that, then we will get out of the trade. If in case 10,590 level breaches south, then we can go short for a target of 10,536, and then there will be a target of 10,500 level. So these both strategies we should be ready. Now the where is the high probability whether to going long or going short? What is the probability is saying? Probability as far as index are concerned, we can see that RSI is showing a diversion in hourly chart, because if you can see this RSI, then RSI has started forming a rising bottom here, whereas similarly in a corresponding period, if you look at in the corresponding period, if you look at, then that time there is lower bottom. So I'll just inch it so that we can see this. So RSI is showing us a rising bottom here. We can easily very well recognize this. I'll just reduce the size of volume, so you can see that price has formed a lower bottom, whereas corresponding period RSI is forming a rising bottom. So there is a probability of recovery. However, whatever levels which we have discussed just now, we will follow those levels for trading. And however, remember that this is a recovery, because in daily chart and in hourly chart we are in a downtrend, but in weekly chart we are in a consolidation. So looking into this, we need to trade with caution, because we in some time frame we are trading against the trend, in some time frame we are trading with the trade. So trade with the caution, and these levels we will follow strictly, and keeping a stop loss or following a stop loss is very mandatory for trading or following market. So thank you very much, and wishing you all the best for the trade.